Well, Rich, police say that the Rochester community has the right to not only be safe, but feel safe. So they are upping patrols in dangerous neighborhoods, stopping more people on the streets, and making more traffic stops to help do both. I spoke with some people who live in the toughest areas in Rochester, and they say bring in the police. It's time for a change.
I'm really concerned about the children and, all the shooting and the murders and things of that nature. It's like, one day you can be okay, but the next day you never know.
Everyone calls Doreen Brown Mama D because for the past 5 years she's tried to take care of this neighborhood on Durnan Street. When I told her about the Rochester Police Department's cool-down detail, she was thrilled.
We care about our neighbors, we care about our neighborhood, and we would love to have more patrols around here. There's too much violence, too much going on.
The detail comes after a spike in violence in the city of Rochester. There have been more than 90 shootings and more than 20 homicides.
We have some people that's terrified, but we try to stay together and keep peace because we don't want to, we don't want to seem like we just a bad neighborhood with crime, but we don't have help from the police. What are we to do?
So police are taking to the streets, upping patrols and traffic stops in the most violent areas so they're more visible and have better access to information. The Rochester Police Chief says they'll be searching for guns and using any law they can to get them.
If you're riding a bike and it doesn't have a bell, we're going to stop you. It doesn't have lights, we're going to stop you. Your tail lights out, we're going to stop you. If you're on a corner and we think you're engaged in criminal activity, we're going to stop you.
When asked if this was a violation of civil rights, the mayor of Rochester had a simple answer.
The ultimate violation of your civil rights is to be shot to death.
And Mama D says if you aren't doing anything wrong, you don't need to worry.
If that's what need be, but like I said, because there's too many crimes and too many killings, and we do need more help.
The mayor and the police chief said that this violence will only go down when the community works together with them. And I asked Mama D if she thought that people in her neighborhood were ready to do that, and she said yes, they're fed up with the violence and they want change. Rich?
Of course, police have tried a similar full-court press like this in the past. Hopefully it'll be effective this time as well. Do they have any explanation for the spike in violence right now, Amanda?
Well, they said some of it has to do with the weather. The warmer it is, the more people are out, but they're not making excuses. They just want it to stop. And today I asked the police chief if Rochester had a gang problem, and coming up at 6, you'll hear his answer.
Amanda Shivari reporting from the Hall of Justice tonight. Thanks, Amanda.